Uh-oh.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
I got them. $1.9 trillion released so far.
My knobs are a bit antiquated.
We're waiting. Well, we're waiting.
I get it.
What? What?
I like having fun. I like to laugh. I like to meet people who can make me laugh.
Jeepers Creepers!
Yes, I like
Ladies and gentlemen, live from Glendale, California, it is Office Hours Live with your host, Tim Heidecker. That's me. It's July 7th, 2022, and it is 10 a.m. here on the West Coast. We have so much great show in store for you ahead of you. We're going to get into it. We're going to get your Zooms and hotline calls throughout the show. I'm joined, of course, as always, almost always, oftentimes, somebody's sick, somebody can't come in, somebody's in Spain, who knows why they don't come in. But for today, on this day of days, July 7th, the dog days of summer, we have with us DJ Doug Pound. I've asked Doug officially to remove the Michael Jackson visor. He has refused. And this is not a dictatorship. I have only so much. There's only so much I could do. But let me go on the on record and think that and just suggest and get on the record and say I find Michael Jackson's behavior before he passed to be deplorable.
Alleged.
I don't take it lightly. Speaking of, we have Vic Berger IV as well.
This is very disrespectful.
Hey, hello.
He's also chosen.
I forgot what it was.
He's also chosen to align with the axis of evil, the original axis of evil: Deutschland, Japan, and Italy.
I like the pierogies.
Germans are not known
That's
for their pierogies. That's Polish. Dummy.
Beg to differ.
Yeah, dumb bunny. Remember you know dumb bunny?
Yeah, dumb
That's
bunny,
a
of
Pennsylvania
course.
Dutch thing. Yeah, dumb bunny.
And Pumpkin, the car guy, AB Car Sales, Pumpkin.
Yeah, I do. He was huge.
Yeah, rest
he
in
looked like a
peace.
giant
He was
pumpkin.
massive, yeah. And Elmer was his buddy, I think it was.
Yeah.
Homer. Or something.
And they did commercials for furniture stores as well.
Right.
They started just freelancing. He said, I remember those guys from the AB Car
Sales.
Car Sales. Like, wait a minute, now they're doing furniture commercials too.
Moving up.
This is local Pennsylvania stuff here, folks. Wake the fuck up! Listen, I also want to thank and acknowledge and show respect towards Captain Carlin, who's joining us as always.
Thank you.
Thank you for keeping us on schedule and on track. And we've got a really, really special guest in the studio. It would be odd to say he would be doing stand-up because literally he's lying down. And of course I'm talking about John, not late, always early.
Hi, guys.
That is the captain.
So late. Right on, John.
So late.
I'm blushing from the R. Kelly.
Okay.
Who we also don't endorse.
No, you don't have any R. Kelly apparel on, do you?
No, I heard, but my body's telling me yeah.
Why is my record so prominently displayed by you? Well,
That wasn't on purpose?
No, get that out of there.
Are you kidding me?
By the way, let me just quote a tweet from you. I don't have it in front of me.
Oh my
but
God,
this is
Tim,
different.
don't. I knew I was gonna.
You know what? This is what he says. And you're on the record. I said, I can't wait to listen. So here's the
Tim.
question: Have you listened? Have you given it a listen, John?
No!
Well, then it sounds like you can wait.
I don't listen to music generally! I clean in silence.
Oh my God, how disrespectful! You
Tim,
can't give
I'm
it a
really
listen.
sorry. Listen, I knew that promotionally,
I'm gonna make
you
you
and
listen.
I both had projects that came out on the day of Roe v. Wade being overturned.
I know.
So I knew you could use that bump but I knew I had to be honest too. I wasn't
Yeah.
gonna go, you guys, oh my,
Yeah.
you know.
Well, I'm gonna make you listen. I'm gonna
Okay.
sit you down because sometimes that's what it takes.
I
And
want
you
to
go,
get blazed and listen.
do that.
No, with you. dude.
Unbelievable.
I got the edibles. I got the gummies. I got the vape pens.
Okay, cool.
So John's here. Of course, he wanted to get that plug in. That his show Would It Kill You to Laugh?
I didn't even mean to.
You did.
Okay.
You did mean to, because that's why you're here. You're not here out of camaraderie,
Let's be
friendship,
real.
the spirit of laughter and humor that we both. I used to think you cared about, and now I don't know.
Yeah, totally fair. I am in such a good position for laughter, I have to say.
Well, let us talk about your position.
Yeah, let's acknowledge for the fans.
Because we care about you, and I think the audience out here is excited to see you on the show.
I hope so. They're probably going, who?
No.
They are.
Tim, people are wanting to know if your COVID's gone because you are unmasked.
I am tested negative yesterday.
Nice.
Cleared.
back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back?
And according to guidelines established by the CDC, that I have, we have a 5-day period of isolation, which I happily agreed to.
More than a.
I did more than, yeah. I
yeah.
did 7 days.
Yes.
Technically. So I am healthy, happy, clear. You just recently had a spout of it.
I did my first time. Yeah.
Spout of
Yeah.
it. You had a little drizzle of it.
The whole site, man.
And
At the end of the day, I'm not
I'll give you some.
partying.
Shut the fuck up. Huh?
I'm great.
Shut the fuck up. No, listen. Let me just get a little inside baseball here with you. We drinking coffee like this. We had. It's hard to get together these days, folks. It's
really
hard
is.
to make plans. We're always traveling. We're always busy. Oftentimes, we simply just don't want to. But we had, I would say, a couple months ago, had plans.
For
And
a major
you
dinner.
and Claudia and Gordon, your
Yes,
partner, came
yes.
over, and
You can say boyfriend.
it's diminished. It's
I
dismissive.
honestly prefer.
Not a partner,
Yeah.
boyfriend, lover,
Love her.
boy toy. Underage, by the way. This kid, 13 he is. I brought him over to my house. I said, John, what are you doing?
Oh
This is over
my God.
I love you too, my queen above 18.
No, he's full adult. How old is he compared to you?
He's a year younger.
That is,
Which
and
is
you're only you're
hard.
only 18.
But that gap can be hard.
Yeah, because you guys have different
it's crazy. I mean,
experiences in high school and everything.
totally Vietnam and yeah.
We had a wonderful dinner at my house. You were there, Gordon, Claudia, my
Ramsey?
wife. Gordon Ramsay.
That would have been great.
Your boyfriend is Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah, Gordon Ramsay.
Hello, food fans.
How do you do it so fast? Was that pre-programmed?
Oh, this whole thing is
It's
pre-taped.
Okay.
It's all scripted.
It's all pre-taped. Anyways, you came over. I made my cousin Kalou's famous eggplant parmesan, which you can find in her book, Kalou Cooks.
Listen, you chip idiot.
All right, chill.
That was Gordon Ramsay.
Oh, okay.
Just wanted to know.
Had a great dinner, and
It
you,
was
of course,
divine. Tim's eggplant parm is divine, you guys.
and you brought over a
individually
Basque
breaded.
cheesecake,
Yeah,
delicious
didn't make
cheesecake. No, you brought it over.
Yeah.
And you wanted to repay the favor? Repay the favor?
It. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Return the favor?
yeah.
Invited me over. You were very excited about it. Les was a couple weeks ago. The news comes in, and I'm waiting for these plans to fall apart. You know, I'm ready for it.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah. No,
bracing
honey, I
for
could tell.
the plans to go south. Because it's easy to make plans.
Yeah.
And it also is easy to break plans.
Yeah, yeah.
So, anyways,
Were you so excited about just the unambiguous positive test?
me
Yeah.
excited.
Yeah, just
It was
the
devastating.
joy of cancellation, though. I mean,
Oh, if it caused a lot of ripples and problems with this tour I'm doing, you know.
Oh, sorry.
But not terrible. We had to
Yeah.
cancel first 2 shows out of safety.
Oh no, where
Out of
were
an
they?
abundance of
Oh, just L.A.
just LA.
They've
This is the
yeah.
number. This is the second biggest city in America.
Oh, who cares?
Queens.
You do this funny thing, and you are such a big personality.
Oh,
But let me just
you can just say gay. Okay?
But let me just finish my thought. Let me just finish. I'll get to this real quick. We had dinner plans at your
Yeah.
place. You write me, you and Claudia, who apparently is the other partner in your life.
I mean, yeah.
You
Recently,
spent a
we've-
lot of time.
Yeah.
You guys come down with it both.
Oh right, I forgot.
And then
the first
canceled the
chapter.
dinner plans. We
Yeah.
reschedule for a week later.
Yeah.
Then I get it.
Yeah.
And we have to cancel again. So we're never
Yeah.
having dinner.
It's not going to happen.
But you have a funny, your personality shines all the way through to even your text messages, where I say like, oh, I'm worried, too bad. And Claudia was very nice. She said, I'm sorry you have to cancel these shows. You go, oh, honey, no one's coming to your shows. How do you do that line? Like if I say, oh, I had to cancel these first couple of shows.
Oh, honey, no one's coming to your shows.
Yeah.
No, I think that's actually more deadpan. I think I would, in my heart of hearts, do a little like, oh, honey. Yeah.
Like it's so sweet that you think people care.
Oh
but
my God, yeah, no one's coming to your show. Yeah, it's more of that. Yeah, it's a shock.
That's it.
Yeah.
See, everybody has their thing.
And you're almost there. You're going to figure it out, Tim.
Yeah, see?
Just a
Doug,
few more years.
You're just shocked into servitude at the moment. So much going on.
Now, hold on. Can we acknowledge why I'm laying down?
Oh,
Or
God,
no,
did we just
don't
skip
have
over
to.
that?
Yeah, we did.
You're
I had
you're
back
waiting for
surgery.
me to give it to you?
No, okay, kinda. I had back surgery, and I'm fine, but it really helps to just lay down. And ladies, let me tell you a hint. Okay, this is so real. If you have back again. Okay, if you have back pain, if you put your feet up in a 90-degree position like this, I don't know if the folks at home can see actually, but I have my feet up.
Yeah.
My legs are in a chair.
You want to get a better shot of this?
That's more of a 20. That's more of a 40 degree.
Oh, you got.
There we go.
With all due respect.
And are you just posting that as Instagram? Yeah,
We're
right.
gonna, we're gonna throw it up on the screen here.
But all I'm saying is 90 degrees like this, it puts your spine in a completely neutral state, so there's no compression, gang. And that's what I have to do right now. That's just what I have to do.
But is there a way for you to heal? How are you healing? What are you doing to restore your? Because you can't just live like this.
Well, or can I?
Who are you, Brian Wilson?
I had my house turned so that I just
Tilted
it's
at
normal now. But no, I basically I can't bend, lift, or twist for 3 months.
I can't bend, lift, and twist for 3 whole months.
Bend, lift, and twist for 3 whole months.
Let's do the John Early dance. We're gonna bend, lift, and twist all night long. We're gonna bend, lift, and twist.
Tim,
all
you should
night
make a
long.
song and capitalize on that.
I know.
But it's more about don't. If you want to hear your back, just do what I say.
You got to bend, lift, and twist, or you will turn out gay.
Oh, well, no. Come on.
Sorry.
But that would be funny, a song that's like to tell you what not to do.
yeah. A dancing
Like, yeah, and
number.
big X's over people that are doing it. Don't bend. Don't lift. Don't twist. Don't bend, lift, or twist, or you're gonna
man.
turn gay.
Is this house is angled? Because classically you don't want to be on the ground.
Right.
But I think it's fine.
Well, let me ask this question over to John Galantini over there in London, England. There's a big pop quiz for John Galantini, who famously recorded one of their hit songs while lying with his back on the ground. John Galantini.
I honestly don't know.
You don't
it sounds
know?
familiar.
You dumb fuck! What the fuck is the matter with you? I thought you of all people would know, you son of a bitch.
If I had to take a guess, I'd say someone like the Fleetwood Mac or someone.
No. It famously, John, and you should do your research.
Here's a major hint. It's his name, right?
Yes.
And my name, Ho.
Yeah. It is. Doug, do you want to take a guess?
John Entwistle.
No. No, John Lennon, ladies and gentlemen. John Lennon recording Revolution, lying on his back.
Did not know that.
Probably
That's a fun
all
fact.
stoned on heroin.
Dude.
Did you throw up the picture?
There is a picture of it
yeah.
up there. Bebop, baloo-bop.
Tom,
There
can
he
you
is.
pull that up?
How much the horse is in his arm right now? There,
The whole stable.
Do it. I can't stand, all right? Because at the end of the song, he's going to go, right? He's doing this like, you don't know music.
I don't know.
The fast version or the slow version?
I think
This
it's the
one,
slow
Tim?
version he's doing that for.
I got some Beatles breaths.
What's that from?
Fetal breath.
It's from like Magical Mystery Tour or something.
Thank you, Bingo.
Oh, maybe it's from Day in the Life in the middle. So,
Oh, yeah, it's probably.
well, speaking of the Beatles, today at noon here in the Pacific time zone, our good pal, friend of the show, Ringo Starr, is going to be sending out his peace and love message.
I'm lovable.
And we're all going to do it at noon. So that's, how much time is that? John, did you have a question?
43 minutes.
Peace and love. Peace and love.
I hope John got muted. Can we unmute John, please? Oh, yeah. And mute this John.
Yeah, please.
Galantini, we didn't hear a word.
What?
Galantini, back it up, baby.
What?
We got a quick mute trigger.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
John, can you unmute Galantini?
Yeah.
Hello, can you hear me now?
yes.
Yeah. Oh, so it's
I do
on.
have a question for you, Tim, but I'd like to put it to you in after hours, if I may, because I don't want to derail the funniness. I've got a serious question for you about the new album.
Yeah, we can take it. I don't care. We don't have after hours anymore, anyways.
All right. Okay. We'll do it now. All right. So, yeah, thank you. Congratulations on the new album, Tim. I heard it for the first time the other day. Listened to it about 3 times since.
Yeah.
Not like this one over here.
Fuck off.
I was a little bit surprised, however, by a lyrical choice you made.
Uh-oh.
Before I say anything else, do you have any idea what
Was
it
it
might be?
spaz?
I did drop the F word negatively about people I don't like. Yeah. That's why I asked you to listen before you came on the show.
I know.
There's a whole song about you.
My kind.
What? Yeah, and you're
Oh.
kind.
I thought it was. I just thought it was a strange choice from you.
Go ahead. Tell me what it is. I don't know what it is. I don't.
Well, you had the lyric. It's on like the 9th track. It says, "I'm German Catholic and Irish spastic."
Yeah.
And I thought, okay, I'm not gonna. I'm sure there's some contextual wrapper around this. So, can you tell me? This
Well,
is why I wanted to do this in
I was
after hours.
hyperactive.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I was a spastic. Is that a derogatory
Wait,
term?
do you not
Well,
know about the
that may
Lizzo
be
thing?
No.
Maybe it's not such a big deal over there, but in the UK, that word is really severe. Like it's got a great big weight of history around it, and it's kind of a word that we've kind of outlawed over here.
It's like the equivalent of the
think-
R word.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, guess what? I'm
yeah.
American. I'm not British.
Exactly.
I don't speak your language.
These
Get over
colors
it.
don't
understand
run.
that, Tim. I was simply just saying. I thought that was probably the reason because
Yeah.
I know you're a very intelligent guy. You're emotionally intelligent. You're sensitive. You wouldn't needlessly offend people
No.
and use a really offensive term that we consider it really offensive. Over here, it's got a great deal of history. There used to be a charity called the Spastic Society.
What, is there
That
like
had
a
to
museum
change its
about this
name.
with all the history?
All right, let him speak, Doug. Give him a break.
Cultural history.
Wait,
That's
now
all
I'm gonna
charity,
get. Now I go
like,
tour
rename
London. I'm gonna
itself.
get
Canceled.
riots. I'm gonna.
Yeah,
What, did
I wouldn't
Lizzo
necessarily
say
sing
that
one
in her
over
song?
here.
Lizzo also said spaz. She said spaz in her song, and this happened. I think she
Yeah.
had to like issue an apology, but
You
you
can't
don't
say
have to.
spaz now?
Well, this is.
Can't, man, because I'll tell you for why, right? The problem is that it's still a problem. Like people, like the comedian Rosie Jones, She's a British comedian. She's got cerebral palsy. She's incredibly funny, amazing woman.
Yes.
She goes on a political talk show to talk about political issues, and she gets completely ridiculed because of the way she talks and the way her body moves and
She
stuff
gets
like that.
ridiculed by who? Just the nameless
by the
hordes?
public on social media.
Yeah.
By the public on social media.
The rotten,
cruelty.
the rotten people. Yeah.
And you've also got people like Ricky Gervais who think that the word mong is acceptable to say. And
I don't know that word either.
Yeah, what is that word?
Okay, that's a derogatory term that's unfairly used to describe someone with Down syndrome.
Oh, like mongoloid.
Yeah. Now we don't hear this stuff that often over here anymore, but when it happens, it's always people. No offense, Tim, it's always people like yourself, people with a lot of influence, usually comedians, and they're using these terms. And I think it kind of sends out the wrong message that maybe these are, you've got a lot of responsibility. I don't feel that you obviously knew the weight of it, like over here. It's just, it took me by surprise. And I know it really upset a member of the office hours community who...
Oh, I don't. Well, listen, apologies to that person.
Can I ask a question? What do you call a cigarette there, Mr. Sanctimonious? What do you call a cigarette in Britain?
Are you referring to the word faggot or something?
Oh my God!
How John, I'm sorry. We are going to make reparations.
Cut his mic.
Wow.
I wasn't. I was a little bit offended. I'm not like heartbroken.
No, I'm happy. It's a great topic. It's a great topic. I'm all about learning. I'm all about knowing, if new things come about that offend people, of course. It's a totally legitimate topic, and I appreciate it. I, of course, I'm not familiar with that, the severity of that word in the UK. Yeah. So that's that.
I knew there'd be a reasonable explanation for it. But I just wondered why you did, because it's not like the most obvious rhyme. Catholic, spastic. It's like
but it's the way that it's used here. It's not just that it's like, oh, we don't know. It's used completely differently here. It's like it's used very commonly in high school.
Yeah, it's like a hyperactive
someone who's
person,
hyperactive,
like a zany, like a lunatic.
It has no connotation.
Like if you would have called me a lunatic back then,
yes,
that might be offensive to people with severe mental illness.
Yeah, in the loony bin.
But you would also get. It's also the parlance of the time. So.
To me, having not listened to the album, I think that the word spastic is very poetic in that it's a term used very commonly in high school.
Yes,
and I'm sure it was used as an insult against.
Yeah, that's a good point, I suppose.
But yeah, much like Lizzo, Tim obviously had no idea of the cultural differences here. Yeah.
And if anybody would like, in all sincerity, any of my British listeners would like to discuss or receive an apology from me, that is certainly something I'm prepared to do.
All right.
All right, John?
Yes,
all right,
sir.
Man.
Thank you.
But otherwise, it's a fantastic record, and I love... the more I hear Buddy, the more I love it. It does not leave you alone, that song.
I just did an interview with the great Scott Simon.
I don't know who that is.
Hello, Paul Simon's brother, twin brother.
Twin brother.
No, from Weekend Edition on NPR.
Oh yeah.
I'm Scott Simon, and my guest today is Tim Heidecker, who's got a new record out. And I have to say, Tim, it's a very strong record, very good, very nice music, something like that.
That's amazing.
Okay. But it's a very nice. So thank you, John.
Can I say quickly?
And I think it's important that we don't just dismiss John here. I think it's important that we, and I'm being sincere.
No, I know, I can see it.
That of course, if I had known that, I would have not said that.
Yeah, totally. But it is true that culture is real, and our particular culture that we were marinating in our whole lives. It's never been kind of off the table as a word, so it's...
Yeah, I mean, that's not really a word that I use.
Okay, all right.
Wait, can I say something?
Yes, of course. This is your
This is my show.
This is your...
I
you
just
should
want to
feel
say,
very safe to be here.
When Tim texted me about John Lennon being on the ground, I think this would be a fun clip to find, one of your little tech boys can find. But there is I remember Christina Aguilera in MTV's Diary. She had an episode of MTV's Diary where they go, "You think you know, you have no idea, but this is the Diary of Christina Aguilera," and she records a whole song. Linda Perry encourages her to record a song on the floor.
And I try. Yeah. Oh my God, do I try? I hated that song in high school so badly, so much. Yeah. I was so mad because my classic rock station started playing that.
It was everywhere.
And I just said, what are you guys doing? Where's my
those,
sticks? Where's my Marshall Tucker band?
She had dreadlocks too. Isn't that like offensive? Right?
Yes.
Wouldn't that be offensive?
It would be offensive.
Yes. How do you pull it up so fast?
Unlovable.
Stop acknowledging the process.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Don't, when you're in your movies and TV shows, you don't see your character be like, wow, look at all these cameras. That would take you out of it.
It looks right at the camera.
Can I ask you a serious question, though, John?
Yes.
Because it's getting nuts. First we have search party, then we have the after party. What's next for you? I mean, what is it? I hope it's not the Republican Party.
Oh, no.
I mean, I don't know with you.
Oh my!
Well, listen.
God.
You know what? Lately, I hope it's not the Democratic Party either. It's a mess out there.
I hate the Democrats so much. No, I don't know what's next for me, but and not only do they both have party in the title, they're like comedy murder mysteries.
Yeah, I know. Well, search party. I've said this before. Blew my mind.
Tim.
Not really. I mean, that's an exaggeration. I loved it though.
By the way, when I sent your tweet to the creators of the show,
Really?
Sarah Violet Bliss, she said a true artist.
For you,
About
in
you.
referencing you.
About you.
No. Oh, that's nice.
Wait, but we should pull
Why
up the
wasn't
clip
I
at
ever
some point of
cast?
Christina Aguilera singing the song.
Yes.
About
Somebody
her
on that?
dad's abuse
I forgot.
from the floor. Anyway, later. We have a whole 2 hours.
We have so much to get to. I did also love. Let me take another call. Something positive, please, Matt.
Next question.
No, and John,
Musketeers.
thank you again. I'm not negging you. And poor Boris Johnson. Poor this guy, Boris Johnson. We feel terrible.
I think we're there.
What happened to you two?
We're the Musketeers.
Yeah, that is us.
This is Sonny. My son, Tim.
Hey!
Hey!
I never met your damn son.
Yep.
That's my guy. He's wearing your shirt, too. Look.
Let me see. I can't see. You gotta have him stand up. Oh, I like having fun. There you go. There you go.
Thanks. That's actually Matt's work more than you.
So what's up with the Band-Aids? You guys
I designed it.
getting a nose job or something?
Exactly. No, these are
names.
These are our names on label makers. We made labels where you guys are talking about slurs.
Oh, geez. So this is summer fun. This is what people do.
Are they?
All right, guys. We only came on to say hello and wish you a belated Happy Father's Day. Sonny wants to do it. Start a kazoo song.
Go for it. Nice. Wholesome shit, man.
Hey!
Thank you.
Damn.
Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you very much.
All right. Am I seeing you at one of my shows? You coming to one of my shows?
You know, we'll talk about that.
What's
I got
the
one more
age?
for John, and I got a little.
We'll talk
I have
about
a themed round here. It's all about backache. No, you know, I don't want to get into the logistics. I'm here for the fun, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
This is all about backache songs, all right? And you guys started one of them.
Summertime, right?
Well,
And the living is easy. The zombie song?
Oh,
no.
Hot times living in the.
oh.
All right, one more time. Oh, let's.
Again, the Zoom is not capable of making this a pleasant experience.
And we must get to City of the Day. It's
Yes, sorry, we are running
contractual
behind.
demand.
It's very fast.
What is it?
Yeah,
then?
what song was it? What song?
Let's twist again.
Oh God, that's content for literally
Your
one
mic keeps
person.
going deeper and deeper.
We are
into a
not
bowl of
trying
water.
to do content for literally one person. This guy over here. We're trying
You
to make a
literally know I
broadly
can't
appealing
twist.
show. Jesus.
Yeah,
Good
why would you
Lord.
sing that song when John's on his back? Like,
I know.
For my birthday, could we do just only things I want to talk about? I'll just pick.
Sure. If it moves things along,
All right,
then the
my
answer
birthday's
is
coming
yes.
up real soon.
When's
I'll
that?
say it.
Now listen.
August 7th.
Thanks,
Can
thanks,
Sonny tell
Devin.
you
Be
one-
well.
One,
Thanks, son.
One last thing.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Not from me.
You know when you burp and you don't want to be rude, so it just like comes out your nose and you're like,
Yes.
Yeah.
That's it?
But
Okay.
it's still, the smell still comes out.
Yeah. City of the day.
City of the
City of the day. Fudge. Listen to this, folks. Breaking news: The Late Show up in Portland at the Late Show. Now we've sold out the early show. The Late Show now they're saying is almost sold out.
Sold out. Get your tickets.
So that's big news. That's what we call a low ticket warning. Funniest thing I've ever heard with low ticket warning was, what's his name? Whitmer?
Yeah,
Whit
Whitmer Thomas.
He says, AKA low ticket warning, low amount of tickets sold. That's not the case.
More true.
Matt? Where is everything these days? I got to find the sponsor here. Here we go. Sponsor. Let's do it. Let's do a take two on this. City of the day is brought to you by Pimple Pickles. Do you like exploding zits and experiencing that satisfying gush of pus? Do you also prefer the crispy comfort of a stimulating pickle? If you answered yes to many of those questions, you must purchase a pack of Pimple Pickers presently. Pimple Pickers contain real flavor pimples. Pimple Pickles presently. Pimple Pickles contain real flavor pimples, so you can pop before you crunch. Chestnut cheddar, horseradish blast, and habanero boba are the flavors available to our consumers today. These flavors are great to introduce into the mouth before the salty sour brine of the former cucumber washes them for a luxurious finish. Pinch the pickle to release the flavors and enjoy with your family. Order a casket today at Brian. Order a casket today at brianchem.horizon/experiment.
I have the happiest tongue in my house when my pimple pickle pops in my mouth.
Boy, if there ever was a Doug idea.
Order a casket is huge.
Order a casket today.
Well, I thought of that. Remember when we were in Australia?
I don't want to hear the whole origin story.
Well, there's a place called Golden Casket.
I know.
Remember that place?
There's
why would you call?
And it's like a 7-Eleven.
Yeah. Why would you call your place Golden Casket?
Sia of Bicycle Short. City of the day. Are you there?
Hello.
Hello.
Saya, actually.
Saya. Sorry about that.
Saya. Almost sorry, the spelling.
What's your city? Where are you?
City of the day today is Muskegon, Michigan.
I'm talking about Muskegon, Michigan.
Yes, Michigan.
Yeah, talking about Muskegon. All right.
Wait, can I ask how City of the Day works as someone who's never watched a show?
Well, it's pretty self-explanatory. Vic is a big anti-City of the Day.
I already proposed getting.
He's been talking
on the
about
chopping block. I got big plans
Sounded
for.
like you were asking me, and
just provide.
But you chose the city?
We're not asking Saya.
But also,
Sia.
Well, can you tell us a little bit about the city?
Yeah, tell us about the city. Let's learn about it. Muskegon.
We have a gay mayor, thank goodness. That helps make me feel a little safer.
You've got a gay mayor like a horse?
I don't know.
I
if
love
he's a
John's
horse.
own nose. It's like you're like allergic to comedy. Like, you're like, oh no,
Oh God.
You got a gay mayor.
We got a gay mayor. I mean, really.
But he
that's all
has
that
the
matters to me.
restraint not to run for president.
I don't really know. It's a little lake town. It's small. There's a ferry that goes to Milwaukee.
A ferry that goes to Milwaukee. Who is it? The mayor?
Oh, come on.
Come on. What are you doing over there?
I can't even believe I'm talking to you. It's ridiculous.
Well, remember how Trump comes out to YMCA all the time? Like, what's the matter with him?
YMCA.
No, we're not allowed.
What lake is it by? Like a big
Michigan?
moly.
Lake Michigan?
From Lake Michigan.
Oh, nice.
Huge lake.
Yeah, huge.
Hey, Saya, can I ask you a quick question here?
Sure can.
Are you a fan of the Viagra Boys?
I am.
You want to say hi to Sebastian from the Viagra Boys?
Sure.
Sebastian, you want to say hi to Saya?
Hello, Saya. How are you?
Hey, Sebastian.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
There he is.
I'll let Saya do the interview. I'll let you and Matt. Saya, you and Matt can conduct this interview. I'm just gonna admire
you don't
John
want your
Early.
show to go down.
All right, Saya, ask me anything.
Sebastian, Tim Heidecker here. How are you?
I'm good, Tim. How are you?
I'm doing okay.
It's great to be here. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, where are you calling in from?
I'm calling in from Stockholm, Sweden. It's 7:30 p.m.
It's beautiful. I mean, it's got to be.
It's a beautiful day.
When does your sun set there up in Stockholm on a summer day like today? It's got to be 9-10 o'clock, right?
No, it's around 1 a.m. probably.
You see where I was going. This is wild.
You really speeded up there.
Yeah, 1 a.m. the sun's
You
up.
did.
Isn't that nice?
yeah.
You get a lot of daylight in. You get a lot of vitamin D.
Dude, it is nice. Like people think that it would be horrible because it's only dark for about an hour in the summer.
Oh wow!
But it's fucking really nice because during the winter you get like maybe 3-4 hours of daylight. So you're depressed for half the year, and then you get and then you gotta like
shot in the arm.
Yeah,
I'm asking you a true false. I'm going to start things off with a true false question. You can just be honest with me. I have been to Stockholm, Sweden.
All right. False.
I have been there. It's true.
Wow. Why?
Come on, man.
Why were you there?
All right. What do you? Oh yeah, you've been everywhere, of course. What did you do?
I was my wife has family that live up in Norway.
Okay.
Wrong. Now, is that a true or false statement? No.
Next question.
And we used Stockholm as a connecting flight, but we added 3 or 4 days so we can explore the city. Let me tell you, John, and as you already know this, Sebastian, that is a city. That is a city that I love.
I'm dying to go.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
How about that big amusement park there? It's got some huge rides.
Robin.
Yeah.
And then I went to the
sure
ABBA
does.
Museum. Well, I didn't go to the ABBA Museum, but that whole area with the ABBA Museum.
Never been.
And did you never seen that where they got this big old ship that they found?
Oh yeah. The Vasa Museum. That's the best museum in Stockholm.
That is incredible.
When anyone comes to Stockholm, I only have one thing to recommend, and that's it. The ship.
This is a very funny thing to me, I think, because I don't remember what year it was, the 1600s or something. It was long time ago. And this king, I can't remember the whole deal, but this king,
Gustav Vasa,
yeah. So he builds this insane ship, like a gorgeous, beautiful, massive ship, right? Unbelievable, this thing. And they put it out in the water, and it goes doing right into it, sinks, right? It just sinks.
Yeah, they filled it with rocks or some shit. I don't know.
And now, so they fully recovered it,
Yeah.
and now it's like in its pristine condition in this museum. The whole thing, it's incredible.
And is there art on the ship, or is the ship itself just the art?
Oh my God, every little detail. It's
No, they got it all. They got all the
Wow.
all the people that died on it. They're all there in little boxes. And they got
The skeletons are like shellac.
Dude, it's fully haunted. Like it's actual proof of ghosts because you see them flying around in there.
Yeah, and they're actually the ones that work there. All the ghosts.
Yeah.
And,
So I don't detect a Swedish accent. You're not the freaking Swedish chef over there.
I grew up in California.
Well, what are you doing over
why
there
in
in
Sweden?
Stockholm? All right, I'm conducting this interview
I'm
now.
sorry, I'm just helping.
What the hell are you doing over in Sweden?
I moved here when I was 17. I tried to escape the horrors of American high school.
Wow. Hey, can you plug that real quick? Look at that.
I was ready. You didn't even have to ask, bitch.
I did that for you, Tim.
Thank you. Well, but you've had great success over there. So you've been there. You're a resident. You're a citizen. Are you a citizen?
I'm a U.S. citizen and a Swedish citizen.
Dual citizenship.
Damn.
Doble.
That's a prized possession right there. Do you have any? Do you run into any issues with the copyright name Viagra Boys? Have you ever had any run-ins with Pfizer or whoever deals with that?
I actually had an aunt who worked for Pfizer, I'm pretty sure, and I was trying to get her to slip in a good word for me. But the the patent for Viagra, I think it went out like 9 years ago or something like that. So I don't think they give a shit, to be honest. But
I have a boner.
Where do you come up with a name like Viagra Boys? Is it is it your did you come up with the name? I mean, band names are ridiculous in general.
I mean, yeah, a buddy of mine came up with it. We were sitting at a bar and we were just trying to come up with the most offensive names we could, or extreme names. Provocative, yeah. And we wanted something that stood out. And he had a bunch of Viagra on him at the time because
really?
He was taking a lot of amphetamines, as was I, and we were. He's like, "Yeah, you should be called Viagra Boys, man." And I was like, "Yeah,
sure." You're like, "This isn't going anywhere, anyways. It doesn't matter."
Yeah, I was like, "I'm gonna be dead in 2 years anyway." But no, so yeah, and I thought it was a great name actually. So we went with it.
Good. It's provocative, but it's also very silly.
John, have you ever tried Viagra?
No, I'm curious why this guy had him on him. Or can they also be used as like an amphetamine?
No. It's when you take amphetamines daily, you've got a pretty small wiener, and it's very hard to get an erection, and at the same time you're extremely horny. So it's kind of a
catch-22.
Yeah,
a catch.
It's kind of a
catch. Are you still on these amphetamines? Are you still riddled with drug abuse, drug addiction?
No, absolutely not. As you can tell, I have glasses, and I've cleaned up my act.
Clean cut kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a nice haircut. I've got glasses.
Is drug use prevalent in Stockholm? Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, I mean, with the kids, I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, I don't know anything about that anymore, but yeah.
What about Max Martin? Feelings on Max? Is he Swedish? The producer?
He's Swedish. Yeah.
Does he loom large in the music scene?
Loom
large. I don't know.
Loomer.
What's this looming?
I don't know. Like kind of. Like a ghost
like you got to go kiss the ring.
Yeah.
I had to do a few favors for Max Martin before I.
So I want to ask you this question. Now stop, John.
I'm sorry. Okay. I grew up in kind of a rough and tumble family.
No, but John, he's a big deal. Yeah, he is. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
For sure.
Nice.
Yeah.
Every culture has to have their ... Martin as a producer. You got the UK with George Martin, and now this with Max Martin.
And we had Martin.
We had the show Martin.
He's coming back.
Yeah.
This single of yours that's making waves, and people are it's controversial. This troglodyte. How do you say troglodyte? Troglodyte?
Troglodyte.
Thank you.
Troglodyte, yeah.
Is about an incel who turns into a shooter.
I think some journalist probably came up with that it was about an incel, but it's probably about anyone red-pilled whatsoever. It's more about gun rights and
you're a pretty big gun rights guy.
Yeah.
Did you see the story of this congresswoman who said, if I have to protect my family, if I should be able to protect my kids, even if that means shooting them? What is she talking about?
It makes no sense.
Is that scene that's always in the Mission Impossible where they're like, we got to shoot him, just take out their legs? So like, what is she on? These people are nuts. That's lit.
She sounds passionate. That's for sure, man.
So you watch what's happening in America. I think the disillusion of the republic.
Yeah, I for sure do. And
from across the ocean. And what do you make of it?
Well, I live in a country where we have extremely strict gun laws, and where you have to go through a rigorous process to be able to buy a gun. You have to get a hunting license. You have to have a safe at home where your gun is locked at all times. Every weapon you buy has a maximum amount of 5 rounds in it, and they are not even semi-automatic, I don't think. And
reasonable shit.
Sounds too sensible.
And I've never been afraid of walking down the street or getting shot. And I've never felt that I need a gun to defend myself in this country either.
I would be the last guy you'd want to have with a gun defending myself.
Yeah,
it would go so south. So quick, right? Shaking shoot my head off, right? Like right away.
Yeah.
You know what? You don't have to defend yourself. You can get killed. It's fine.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, I mean, just go for it. Don't die.
But you're like a rock and roller, and your band's heavy and as Matt would say, angular.
I've never heard that.
You got the tattoos and everything. Do you have do you get pushback from like these rock dudes who are all tough and feel like they don't like you speaking your mind? You don't care.
Probably. I don't give a shit. No, I mean.
I think you should start.
Yeah, maybe I will.
Caring,
Maybe I'll start.
I think you should obsess over it.
Tim, do you think that we are in like a
Say that again. Sorry, what? What was that?
Tim,
Somebody had a question?
Tim, do you think that we are in like a vibrational superstructure, like a simulation's a vague way of saying, but do you think we're in like a pattern?
Sorry. Well, I don't know what to say anymore about any of this.
That's fair.
What am I gonna add? Are you?
We need less people adding
to the conversation.
Stop adding.
Well, did you hear what Scott Adams had to say?
Oh no. Yeah, well, who's Scott Adams?
Well, you're not familiar with Dilbert? You don't get the funny papers over there?
Oh yeah. I read Dilbert as a kid. Is that the?
Are they not publishing Dilbert in Sweden?
No, they're not. No.
God damn it.
Now, I want to turn things quite dark here, Matt. Can we bring up the tweet?
Yeah.
This is from the great Scott Adams. Can someone read this? Because I can't read it. Doug, can you read the Scott Adams?
I got it. Yeah.
Go ahead. This is real. This is a tweet from Scott Adams from Dilbert, and I am speaking, of course, with Sebastian Murphy from the Viagra Boys.
When a young male, let's say 14 to 19, is a danger to himself and others, society gives the supporting family two options. 1, watch people die. 2, kill your own son. These are your only options. I chose number 1 and watched my stepson die. I was relieved he took no one else with him. Wait, there's more.
There's more.
Who clicked? Who? Matt?
Wait, what does he?
There's more to the tweet. I don't know what happened. If you think there's a third choice in which your wisdom and tough love, along with government services, fixes that broken young man, you are living in a delusion. There are no other options. You have to either murder your own son or watch him die and maybe kill others.
He literally says you have to murder your own son or watch him die.
Did he kill his son for the sake of society? Or?
No, his stepson apparently died of an opioid overdose a few years ago.
Oh, and he wanted to kill him.
He should have.
He should have.
Okay, no, he had to let that happen.
It's sounding like he's admitting to wanting to kill his stepson because he's like acknowledging that he was weighing the options in the first place.
This is a deranged guy. This guy should be in the padded cells.
Completely.
Right? That's weird. It's a weird take. It's a dark, upsetting take.
Yeah, leave the deals to the pickles, not to the cartoons. Not the birds.
Not the birds.
You know what I mean?
Birds are.
Man. Imagine you're seeing that, and then I'm sure somebody like Tim Pool is going to have him on his show for 2 hours to talk, or Joe Rogan.
Peterson's going to talk to him for 4 hours.
Yeah, well, you have to kill your sons. We have no choice. Listen, bucko.
Is that Jordan Peterson?
Yeah.
I've never heard his voice.
Oh God, you'll love it.
I'm like, I gotta check.
You gotta hear it.
You gotta check out.
What are we gonna do without men?
There it is. That's him.
You gotta check out Vic's edit that he made the other day.
Oh yeah,
video.
Well, we did a big viral one the other day where we incorporated him into One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Sorry, what to you is viral?
Have you seen him? Have you guys seen him cry about when he's crying about a guitar solo by some?
Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, that or Disney movies. Frozen makes him cry.
Try to be a good person.
I want to take his speech about music being this. I don't remember what he says about it, but it's this on the verge of chaos and blah blah blah, something like that. But I want to take that and use it as an intro for my shows.
Oh yeah, definitely soundbite. Like very much a heavy soundbite guy.
Multiple orgasms.
My new book is called How to Kill Your Son in 12 Easy Steps.
So what do you do?
My new book is 12 Rules to Determine If You Should Kill Your Own Son. With drawings by Scott Adams. Drawing
man live.
Yeah.
I never did anything illegal.
Yeah. All right. Well, Sebastian, thank you for calling in. You got a new album out, Cave World?
Yeah, it's coming out tomorrow.
People love you.
Really?
It's a popular group. Oh, and I have a question coming in from the great Matt Sweeney.
Oh, yeah. Is he here?
And he says, he's here probably watching, judging us. Ask him if he's going to write more tunes with me for next album. Did he produce this album of yours?
I love He helped, he produced the album before this called Welfare Jazz.
And he wants to know if you're coming to New York to write songs.
Yeah, I'm coming, man. I'm coming. I'll be there.
It's got to be easy to get over there from Sweden to New York. It's just a cross.
Much easier than LA.
Yeah. Well, are you going on the road at all this summer? Or is it just purely a studio project?
I've been on the road for 3 months, and I'm completely fucked. So I'm going to take the next 6 weeks off.
What do you do every day there in Sweden? You have a family, wife, kids?
I've got a beautiful girlfriend and a little weird dog. And
well, we'll let you know if you should kill your dog. If it starts acting out, make sure to kill your dog. You can't have your dog biting anything. I've suddenly just lumped Scott Adams' sentiment with Jordan Peterson. I'm never going back. I'm never clarifying that. Well, Sebastian, thanks for calling in, man. I'm going to let you run.
Hey, thank you so much for having me. It's an honor. I love all of you guys.
I love you so much.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I'll see you next time in Stockholm.
Nice to meet you.
Huh?
Yes, please give me a call. Take care.
And love. Don't forget Peace and Love at noon here.
Yeah, that's coming up.
Oh, he's a delight. Sometimes you get...
Yeah. Yeah.
Your heart sank when he said girlfriend.
No, I knew it was a girlfriend, Tim.
Come on.
But I'm allowed to look.
John, people want to know.
Yeah?
People often say to me, strangers
Go
on the street, say, John, you and John Early should do something together. You guys could be brothers.
Is that true, though? Because people say that to me a lot.
It's come up on social media.
Yeah,
people tag us, say, these guys look alike. Sometimes, yeah. The other thing is, I don't want to say it.
What?
Why? It's just, I was thinking about your hair. You're wearing a hat right now.
Yeah, yeah.
You could be, you'd have to wear a fat suit and everything, which I know you've done, but you could do a little Boris Johnson with that hair.
Oh my God, you're
kinda
at the wild.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That is, I would have to.
And you've got a great
I'm not
British
good with
accent.
that. No, I don't.
Do it. Did you hear what he said? He resigned today.
Yeah.
And he said, them's the breaks. That was his parting words or something. Them's the breaks?
This shit's unlistenable.
This is a statesman?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, you can't say the S word, but you can talk about that.
Doug, can we move on from that? We have to go back.
What? I just want to make sure. That's what he said?
What if I did go over there?
On the brakes!
What if I go over there and there are riots when I arrive at Heathrow? Go home! Sorry.
So you're doing shows in London?
Nah. Not yet. We're we're looking into it.
Can I ask, are the shows album related or are they comedy related, or is it a little bit of both?
It's a little bit of both.
I'm so excited. So tonight,
You're going tonight.
I'm gonna hear songs live.
Yeah.
So I don't need to listen to the album.
Why?
Sure. Do whatever you want.
Fuck off. The show sucks.
I like what because you wanted your boyfriend, which is still weird for me to say, by the way. It was like, he was like, wait, no, I'm just kidding.
Hey there, boy.
Wait.
You're like, can he come? And I go, well, you'd have to ask him. But no, but you said, can he come? I said, well, it's a limited space, but so there's not a lot of seats, but yeah, we'll make it work. He goes, I'm gonna be standing in the back anyways.
Literally, yeah.
Because of your back.
Yeah.
And so now you have to imagine this theater. You've been to the Elysian Theater.
Yes.
It's very small.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be doing the first show of the whole tour, guys. First show of the whole tour. Tonight. And who's gonna be standing in the back is you. I'm gonna see you the whole time.
I'll wear my theater blacks.
Please.
And I will disappear.
I hope so. You're gonna leave. Trust me. Once I get to once I get to my F word chunk, and how I can't say certain things. It's 25 minutes of that.
I can't wait, and I'm not. And I promise you, I won't do anything.
Are you gonna get dinner
you.
beforehand or what?
You better believe, bitch.
I don't know. It's not that big a deal.
Come on, dude.
Yeah, it is.
It is. Matt, where are we at? What do I need to do?
You
So
wanna
take
check
a
in
call.
on the hotline?
Yeah, hotline would be great.
Check in on the hotline.
I'm bored.
Let's take a gamble here. 773. 773, you're live on the air.
Chicago.
I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I can mute my stream.
Now. Okay.
Oh, you sound fine.
You sound fine.
Oh, perfect. I'm driving. Looking forward to the show tonight.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Excited
Yeah.
about the show tonight.
Yes, you'll be there. So at least we have 3 people in the audience. We got John, Gordon, and this guy.
Yep.
Okay.
Are you coming
We
tonight,
all
Matt?
masked up.
No.
No.
Are masks required for the show?
Yes.
Why not?
For these shows for sure.
Yep.
We're coming Saturday, the whole gang.
Okay.
I'm going to take you out for dinner after.
It's a late dinner.
Beers after.
Yeah.
773, what's up?
773. What's on your mind?
Tim, you talked about how you sometimes wish you had picked your same name for all your characters. I was wondering what the pros and cons of picking your name, Tim Heidecker, for all of your different characters have been, and what, like how much it confuses your children, or how does it work with
It doesn't confuse my children. Although my son does like calling me by my real name. Like he doesn't play he calls me Papa, and now he's calling me Poppy.
Tim?
He goes,
like
Tim
Poppy.
Heidecker.
Oh,
Tim
that's so
Heidecker.
cute.
Tim.
Tim Heidecker, yeah.
Is that Howard Stern?
Yeah.
Tim Heidecker. I love Dave Chappelle. I love you.
Danny McBride.
Yeah.
I'm like Dylan.
This guy was fucking good.
I love Batman.
What a funny guy. It was funny. It was
So
really good.
overall, it's not a problem. It's not a problem for you.
No, I love it. What am I going to name myself? Dopey Duncan? I mean, what is it? Joe Johnston? Papa Print? Papa Pepperoni? Hey, this is my new funny character, Papa Pepperoni. He's a bad stand-up comedian. I love Batman.
That's pretty good.
Papa Pepperoni.
Yeah, it's funny, honestly.
My name is Papa Pepperoni. I'm a hacky or comedian. That's lit.
Can I make any requests for music tonight?
Yeah, you can put one in. Go ahead.
Since you're going with the Shot of Love album with
I'm not doing covers, dude.
that comedy. Oh, you're not gonna do what's it called? Who's the comedian that Bob Dylan sings about? I can't remember all of a sudden.
Jim Brewer.
Oh boy.
Go Boy. I love Go Boy. We can't forget Go Boy in all this.
Boy, that Jim Brewer, man.
I know.
What a mess.
I don't really know. I
don't think he has
see
a
him
clue.
trending. I go, oof.
Yeah.
I have no idea what's going on.
He gets all excited when he finds that people that have got the vaccine got sick. He loves it. He's strutting around. Chill out and understand that there's nuance and gradations of the world. It's not so black and white, you dummy. It's like you're just looking like his perception of the world is just like the funny papers. Like his perception of the world is like a bad joke book that you'd have on the toilet. That's his perception of the world. The world, which is so complicated.
Trust the science.
And it's so pandering.
Is that him?
Yeah.
That was him.
Wow.
Doing a parrot character.
Parrot boy. Parrot man.
So offensive to animals when he starts doing that.
No, that is where I take issue.
Yeah. Like, do the animals get a say in this?
Wow.
I'm enjoying this. I'm just taking a moment. Can I take a moment for myself?
Absolutely.
And just say, hey, this is cool.
Let me know if you want me to vamp.
I name checked you the other day. People are asking me, you must hate all this. You hate comedy because I make fun of this one part of it. I go, no, I love comedy. Are you kidding me? This guy back here, King.
I got a parrot saying popcorn.
Let's hear it. But also,
Wow.
and I also name checked John Early and Kate Berlant.
That was very sweet.
Wait,
John,
you name check me on NPR?
No.
Oh yeah, it was YouTube.
was a quick no.
It was a
no.
regional publication.
I'm gonna 773. Thanks for the call.
Here's
We're gonna
my
let you
parrot
go.
doing a horse.
Can you do a horse? Good.
That's pretty good.
A parrot did that?
But I think what we should acknowledge is you were on the show before via
Yes.
Zoom during the heart of the pandemic.
Yeah.
I have to say, I didn't know you very well.
I know.
We had crossed paths a couple
Yeah.
times. We had produced the. Oh my God. But then we spent a little time together in Nolans doing that Killing It show. And absolutely connected and had a
Huge.
great time, had great dinners. And I said, this is my guy. One of my guys. One of my many.
Oh.
So now we're much more, you know.
Yeah, there's a rapport.
There's a
you know,
rapport.
I was maybe a little too reverent in my last.
Yes.
Appearance.
I want you to loosen up and be yourself.
Oh, here I go.
Hey, I wanted to come clean. I also have a bad back too. This is really, really bad. I was wondering, like, what do you do at night?
Oh, hey.
Hey, there, I know it's hard to see, John.
Oh my goodness! I do. This is me being like extra careful.
Yeah.
I literally have pillows that do this setup.
Dude, that's the key to like lift the legs.
I mean,
On the mic,
yes.
please.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, Vic.
There we go.
Can you
Yeah.
sleep that way though?
Yeah.
Can you-
I mean, I've gotten so used to it. It's been like 3 months of it. So like, I do. There's like a square pillow that I get so that my legs are 90 degrees, and I do an ice pack under my back,
Yeah.
and I literally strap my legs so that they stay in this like kind of position. And I swear to
Snake
God,
jacket for his legs.
it truly is. I swear to God, I go right to fucking sleep.
Wow.
That's great.
Yeah,
you take
and then-
anything? Melatonin?
I
or-
took melatonin last night.
Yeah.
I'm scared to take too much.
Yeah.
But I wanted to be really well rested for my appearance today. All right, Tim. What's next on the show?
Well, it's time for a break. It is 11 o'clock. We are going to take a quick break and join us back. John had a great idea and wrote me about it, frankly. And honestly, he wrote me.
Yeah.
In a big way, he wrote me. He said, I would love to sing a duet with you. And we were talking about Elvis Presley, and we said, well, let's try to do Love Me
Elvis.
Tender.
Yeah.
And we did not rehearse.
So we're gonna find it.
We're going to find it. We're going
right?
to work through the harmonies. We're going to do Love Me Tender. We're going to take more of your calls and so much more. And at noon, at the end of the show, we're all going to say peace and love for Ringo's birthday. Be back in less than 5.
Can I go pee?
Of course.